on my bike on a Monday morning. I know, on a work day. So I decided at the start of this year I wasn't going to work Mondays. I wanted to have Mondays off. And so far this year, I've managed it. I'm out on my bike because normally I have Pilates on a Monday morning, don't I? But my instructor's on holiday, so I thought, right, I'll come out on my bike. I need to run some errands. I need to go to the bank. And my local bank is closed for refurbishment, so I thought I'll go to town. It's a good excuse. I want to see the cherry blossom because the cherry blossom is out in Ousel Square and I want to see it before it disappears. And also, after Sarah's maintenance class last week, I decided to get a bit sure of myself yesterday and made some changes to my bike which I wanted to put to the test. So far so good. I'll quickly show you what they are before we carry on. Yeah, and I think I'm quite pleased with myself. I'll wait and see. If I get to town and back today with no issues, then I'm pleased with myself. Also, I'm in shorts for the first time, and let me tell you, it's freezing. It's not quite what I had planned, but let me show you what I've done to my bike. It isn't anything major, but I have managed. It's major for me because I've managed to replace the chain, which took me a really, really long time, even though Sarah's course made it look really straightforward. It took me a really long time just because it's fiddly and I've never done it. I think it'll get easier if I have to do it again. Hopefully I've put the quick link in properly and it will stand the test of time today. We'll wait and see. Also, I think I've managed to finally fix the creaky seat. It hasn't creaked yet, so let's hope that is done. I bought some new grips. I managed to get some new grips yesterday morning in Halford, so they're quite nice. I've had a bit of a shift of my brakes. I'm trying them in all different positions. I've tried them up flat. I'm now trying them drop down just because I want it to be a bit more comfortable. And with that, I'm having to change where the gears go. And again, I've done it to try it today, and let's see how I get on. I've already stopped and moved the brakes once. I'll probably move the gears back round this way before the end of today. That side's okay. This side's a bit more problematic because I'm starting to get a bit of arthritis in my wrist, so I wanted to be able to push down. It's a little bit too high, so anyway, let's wait and see. Got me a new sticker, by the way. Lumpy Bumpy. How about that? It's covering up scratches in the paintwork. So yeah, I'm off to town, see the cherry blossom, which I'll share with you, and go to the bank and run a few errands. I'm going to go on the newly paved side of the canal because it's wider and everybody's doing it. I've noticed on bikes, the walkers are staying this side and the cyclists are staying this side, so I'm going to give it a go. And yeah, I'll show you the cherry blossom when I get to town. That was nice timing. This has definitely now got gravel on, which is much nicer than the tarmac. Wasn't expecting it, I was expecting it still to be tarmacked. Maybe it's tarmacked on the bit that gives you access to the res. It's great, really like it. Love the gravel. Killer geese are out. Yeah, it's quite busy actually. There's a lot of cyclists and walkers about. It's quite nice. Spring is coming. So I didn't know they put gravel on it. I thought it was tarmac. This is much nicer. Whether it's just this end and they haven't finished it, I don't know. But this is nicer than tarmac, definitely. And it feels wider. It's weird being this side. You get a different perspective. Yeah. I'm never this side. I know that sounds odd, but get used to it, don't you? You'll get a nice view actually from this side of the graffiti. I'm normally right underneath it, so you don't get to see it. Slow down a bit and let this boat get out of the way. Love the Subbuteo graffiti. I think it's brilliant. Love that, the football Subbuteo. I'm glad I picked this side because that's not advertised anywhere, and there'll be thorns everywhere. Needs doing though. It's needed doing for a while, to be honest. Don't think it was done last summer. I think the squeak's definitely gone. Bonus. Nothing that a good clean and a bit of grease won't solve. Thank you to Sarah's maintenance course, because even though it's silly little jobs like removing the seat and putting some grease on, it might not have been something I'd have done before. So if nothing else, like Sarah said last week, gives you a bit of confidence to do these things, so thank you for that, much appreciated. And no squeaking, yay! So we're in Uzal Square, which is becoming more and more well known for this, for the cherry blossom. Every year people are coming from all over the city. There's my bike, as a contrast to the pink, I give you a bit of blue. The trees are fabulous. Lots of people are coming and taking pictures. I'm trying not to crash anybody's pictures, but it just looks wonderful. It just looks wonderful. Every single year it looks better and better. Yeah, and it's a nice little square. They've made it nice. I'm going to see what that board says in the middle. I suspect it's a QR code. Yeah, so there we go. The cherry blossom in Uzal Square, and it's a nice sunny day. I've come this end because everybody always goes the other end, and I wanted to show you the Icon Gallery in the background. It's the most amazing building. It's listed. It's a really good gallery. Also saw some pictures yesterday of when the Icon was the only thing here and the rest was a huge building site, which looked amazing. So this is it from the other side with the Icon in the background. Sadly, the cafe in the Icon is not open because I really fancy a cup of coffee. But there we go. So this is the cherry blossom. This is what all the fuss is about. And you can frame it under here, look. They've done a nice arty job. There's a woman down there with a long lens who's a photographer. I don't fancy her luck much because she's waiting for everybody to move and no one is going anywhere because everybody's doing what I'm doing. When the sun's out, this is one of the nicest squares in town. Sadly, the fountain's not on, but then it's barely ever on. I suspect it's probably broken again. This is the old Exchange, which used to belong to, I think, Lloyd's Bank, actually. It's the old Lloyd's building. It now belongs to Birmingham University. HSBC. New building, don't know. Polish War Memorial. That white building at the end is Baskerville House, which used to house the Brass House Language Centre, I believe. And this is the library. If you haven't seen the library, well. You don't know what you're missing. I'll go over the other side of the square in a minute. And then the old rep. Actually, it's not the old rep. It's not the old rep, it's just the rep. International Convention Centre, Symphony Hall, and the Hyatt. Where that bus is there used to be the registry office, and it's gone. And it's still a big empty space, and has been an empty space since before the Commonwealth Games. So that's the Cube in the background. Yeah, and behind HSBC you can see Alpha Tower, which I'm sure all the planners think is ugly, but is listed, so it's not going anywhere. So yeah, so this is Centennial Square. When the fountain's on in the summer, as you know, we all cycle through it, and it's really good fun. So I'm sitting in the square having a Starbucks before I cycle home. Been to the bank, and now I'm having a hot chocolate. Oh, cheers. And an almond croissant before I head back. So very nice spring day, or at least it feels like it. So maybe spring is springing. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Anyway, it was just a little short video. Yeah, just to show you the changes I've made to my bike, really. I do need to drop the brakes, bring the brakes up a little bit. I've dropped them too far down, and although they work, it doesn't quite feel safe. But other than that, yeah, but other than that, all good. The chain is good, which I'm really pleased with because I've never done it before. And yeah, happy days. Yeah, I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon for a bike ride and a mystery shirt, no doubt. I think there's one due this week, actually. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos. Look, there's the library behind. Actually, this is quite a good shot of the library behind me. It's quite arty. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe to the videos if you want to. But now the spring is here, there'll be plenty more. So yeah, have a good week, and I'll see you soon. Bye.